Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 25 on the Xbox Series X. Let's continue with career mode. We are off to Assen next. We had a decent round at Mugello, and now we're off to the Netherlands. So we're going to have dry practice, wet qualifying, and then dry races. So this could throw a spanner in the works for qualifying. Okay, so soft front, soft rear. Let's go have some fun at Assen. So it will be important to try and get straight through to Q2. More important than normal, because I don't think in the wet we're going to have decent pace. Too early on the brakes there, way too early on the brakes there. A bit wide. I think this lap isn't going to be very good anyway, just because of how it started. On the green, somehow it didn't invalidate my time. Zaki's through. That's on the green. Wow, 31s. Bit concerning. Way too hot, Em. Yeah. 31.4 that wouldn't have been quick enough. Yeah, the lap times are so close that it's going to be very difficult for me to actually break inside the top 10. not getting the best run through the chicane either. A bit quicker up to 10th.
Well, that's the end of a
we end up in 10th, so we are straight through to Q2. 30.7, jeez. So, Digi and Bangaya through from Q1. Okay. Soft and soft for the wets.
There's movement in the pits.
I'll be surprised if we manage to qualify inside the top 10. The fact that I'm kind of struggling in the dry does not bode well for the wet, to be honest. This is where we're going to probably lose a lot of time. Okay, we go to the top, Jess.
MotoGP qualifying sessions end here with
7th
in pole
39.0. I don't think so.
Say goodbye and see you at the race.
Okay. Okay, so stick with softs.
After clinching another.
Just on the correct side of the track this time. Got a cold rear tyre, which is not ideal. Corner. So you're gonna tell me to give the position back? There's the 2 factory Aprilias and then the 2 factory Ducatis. They weren't that good through that chicane. We've lost both my wings now. Whoops. As always, we are stronger on the brakes. Where we're making up most of our time. Nearly hit the back of mark there. .9 for me. A little overtake there. I wasn't actually going for the overtake, but I would have run into the back of Mark if I hadn't gone for it. Wasn't actually a good run out of the chicane, if I'm honest. Spun out quite a bit. Cool. Have I got him? Have I got him? I think we have. It's going to get me back here because I've gone wide. Way too wide there, no momentum. Way too much curb. But the stewards didn't give me anything for that. That was weird. Hinder's really dropped back now. Yeah. Didn't have a response for Martin. Second place. A couple of positions ahead of Mark.
Riders do their cool down laps. Let's
do.
take a look at the final classification of the race we've just seen.
Fine. Okay, so sprint podium. Fine. We're only 6 points behind Mark now. We've dropped down back to second place in the team championship. 7 points ahead in the constructors. It's tight in the constructors because Aprilia are only 1 point behind Ducati now.
Outstanding race. They deserve all the plaudits from the fans in the stands.
Alright. Time for the main race. Can we go one better? Yamaha and 2 factory Aprilias on the sprint podium. Okay, so a few people going for that medium front. I'm not. I couldn't get that medium front to maintain its heat. And then as we came to the chicane, I ended up crashing. Decent enough start. Oh, Martin's wide, Binder's wide. I try to get on the inside, but yeah, compromise. Oh, let's force us both wide. Binder's through. I couldn't actually see where Martin was. So we're coming up to my weakest part of the track, the fast section. Just cannot get it hooked up very well. That was alright. Probably one of the best I've been around there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That put me off. That really put me off. Probably lost can't really see if I've lost a wing actually yet. No, we're fighting for wings at the moment. Wide. Okay, 31.4, 31.2 for Binder. Oh. Okay, 31.0. Wrong side. Okay, the guys behind us starting to close back in. Again, he's just getting into the middle of the track to go defensive, and then I can't maintain my line without going into the back of him. We got him there at the hairpin. It's probably going to get me back though. I've gone in too hot. Wow. Martin getting aggressive now. And this is where we're going to be vulnerable. Starting to spin up a little bit more now. Way too hot into that. can see how much we are struggling to get the power down a bit. Oh, Binder's gone. Too much inside curb there. That helps me out, but obviously helps Mark out as well because he's now on the podium. If he manages to get Martin, he'll still maintain the championship lead but by a single point. Way too wide. Well, Martin was going to be underneath me then. Feel the rear squirming around. Martin closes in a little bit more. There he is. That's the best I've gone into turn one. Lots of wheelie there. Fastest lap of the race. What a time to do it on the penultimate lap. .6 lead now. Marquez still in third. There we go, we win the main race. I think Martin did get second place.
We wait for the cameras to
He
take
did.
us to the park
Didn't have the
to
fastest
the
lap
start
though,
of the race.
30.5.
Let's
He
take a
went
quick look
quicker.
at the final MotoGP
30.3 for Zarco on the final lap. We should lead the championship now. We do by 3 points. Back up in front with the team championship by a single point. And now 13 points ahead of Aprilia and the constructors. So getting a little bit
the winner is over the moon,
tight.
quite rightly, indulging in a few celebrations with his team.
Well, all good. So, good.
Passion of the MotoGP fans is, as always, astounding. The day's result is made even more exhilarating by the size of the crowd for the three riders on the podium right now.
Okay. So, we lead the championship. Debrief. Let's go. Let's do engine. And the next time we will go for frame. So our Sasa ring will be next time. Not looking forward to that, but it will all be dry, so I guess that's something. Okay. Fine. So let's look at overall standings, starting with Moto 3. Piqueras has a big lead from Yamanaka in second place, 95 points ahead. Quiles is third, Lunetta fourth, Detwiller up to fifth. Moto 2, Aaron Canet leads by 60 points from Arbolino in second place, Vietti third, Jay Roberts fourth, Jake Dixon in fifth. At MotoGP, I lead Marc Marquez now by 3 points ahead of Jorge Martin, who is up to third. Brad Binder is down to fourth, and Bagnaia is up to fifth. Anyway, guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. I shall see you guys next time when we go to Sachsenring. See you!